Hi, welcome to this video. I'm going to show you a bunch of freebies I got recently in the last few weeks. First of all, from an aunt, I got on Saturday, March 19th, 2016. These gifts here. I got this free book of Index of Victor Records. There's a few pages missing because it starts with a D, E, so I'm guessing it's missing a few pages on top. It seems to be old. Not valuable, but interesting. It's cool. A freebie too. And we have the Nipper dog here. Index of Victor Records. And a pair of PSB speakers, which there's only serial number, there is no model number, and it doesn't indicate how many watts. So if you can help me identify these speakers, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm absolutely unable to identify them. The back looks like this. It says PSB speakers made in Canada, Toronto, Canada, and there's a serial number PSB 300421093. I suspect the other speaker has a similar number, yeah, 94. Two places to connect the wire, and they're two-way, woofer tweeter. Let me see one. I'll just remove the grid on maybe this one. Yeah, there we go. Tweeter and woofer. Sound is very good, but I don't think they're very powerful. On this, I did not test them correctly because I use an amplifier, Technics amplifier right there. And it's not the best one. At 4 it was starting to distort, but I haven't made enough tests to know if it was distorting because of the receiver or the speakers. So that takes care of that. And then this week, actually two days ago, Monday, April 4th, I got from a co-worker at work, Nancy, her name is, her boyfriend or husband, not sure, sorted out his records and got rid of these I think it's 35 albums if I'm not mistaken, and I'm going to show you the freebies I got here. French stuff first and then the English stuff, so I'm going to switch to French. Claude Barzotti, L'Orital, probablement une des chansons que j'haïssais le plus dans les années 80. Je sais pas si je vais le garder pour la fin parce que ça me rappelle. Même si je déteste cette chanson-là, j'entendais à cœur de jour quand je travaillais à temps partiel chez Distribution Consommateur. When I used to work at Consumer Distributing, I used to hear that they had radio on, and I used to hear that song that I hated because when you impose music on the radio without your consent, you have to put up with songs. You get tired, and it's always radio. It's the same everywhere in the world. They always play the same songs over and over. Another Claude Barzotti album, un autre album de Claude Barzotti, Madame, puis C'est moi qui pars. Pierre Bertrand, 1981, c'est celui qui a mis au penché dessus, je l'ai déjà. Ciel variable, je l'ai déjà. Il y a quand même 3 hits radiophoniques là-dessus. Il y a un RDT, Ma blonde m'aime, puis Attendre à l'année longue qui arrive en fin d'été. Trois chansons qui tournaient beaucoup à CFGL en 83. Jean Lapointe, Lapointe face A, face B. Avec il y a 2 bonnes tonnes là-dessus. Ça c'est un classique, ça vaut rien, on le voit partout. Album de Jean Lapointe qui a 2 gros hits dessus, Kick la cacane puis Chante là ta chanson. Il y a aussi les Cowboys de l'Est qui jouaient beaucoup à la radio. On tombe dans les disques de Jacques Michel, que j'ai déjà évidemment, j'ai tous ces disques, ou presque tous. Ça c'est Migration de 1975, une nouvelle saison de 1976, puis Passage de 1980. Je suis allé voir Jacques Michel l'automne dernier. Un disque qu'on voit beaucoup trop souvent, Georges Moustaki, La Vétec, que j'ai déjà en plus. Bobino 70, Georges Moustaki. Bam. Fabienne Thibault, Conversation. Les disques de Fabienne Thibault valent absolument rien parce qu'ils sont très communs. Ils entraînaient des tonnes au Colisée du Livre dans les années 80-90. Mais celui-là, il y a ma chanson préférée de Fabienne Thibault, c'est-à-dire Conversation téléphonique. Il jouait beaucoup à la radio. Je le fredonnerai pas, là. Il y a un autre disque de Fabienne Thibault que j'ai déjà aussi. Le goût du miel qui jouait beaucoup à la radio là-dessus. Il y a aussi Je voudrais faire cette chanson. Un autre Fabienne Thibault, le blues à Fabienne. C'était quoi les hits là-dessus? Hein? Secrétaire de Star, ouais. C'est ça la vie. Ces deux chansons-là que je reconnais. Qui jouent beaucoup à radio. Not on English stuff. So mostly these French records are worthless because they're extremely common, and I have most of them. I don't care for Claude Barzotti much, and I have the other ones, or I don't care for these other guys here. So let's switch to the English stuff. April Wine, The Whole World's Going Crazy. By the way, the condition is barely either good plus to V, not even VG, I mean VG, but the covers are worn, the records are sometimes scratchy, a few of them have started melting a bit, so a lot of these I'm just going to listen to because I don't know them, but then I'll get rid of them, or not, I don't know yet. So April Wine, The Whole World's Gone Crazy. Then there's 5 albums by Joe Cocker, exclamation point. The cover is in that shape. Joe Cocker, Mad Dogs and Englishmen. This is just Joe Cocker. It has Pardon Me Sir, which I have on a 45. It's a 45 that I bought when I was just a kid trying to find desperately more records to buy. And I would buy 45s on any condition at the Salvation Army store for 35 cents, and they had a warped copy of the 45 Pardon Me Sir with the St. James Infirmary on the B side. That 45 took me decades to replace, to upgrade. Joe Cocker, Jamaica, sorry for the shadow. Jamaica, Say You Will. Joe Cocker, Stingray. Looking forward to listening to this one because when I checked on the internet, on Wiki, whoever wrote the Wiki said this was probably his best album. I have no clue. I only know a handful of his songs. Burton Cummings, Dream of a Child. No idea what this is, so I'll have to take a look at that one. The J. Giles Band, Blow Your Face Out, live, double album. Grand Funk Survival, did not have that one, however I do have the 45 of Feeling Alright, which again is another Salvation Army purchase from a few years later. And yeah, the condition is so-so, but I did not have that one. Murray Head, Say It Ain't So. I've seen this record a lot, but never listened to it, so I'm going to take a look at it. This I already have a perfect condition copy of this, so I'm not going to keep this one. Iron Butterfly, Inagada Vida. It's not the original Kinney pressing. If I recall, I did check that it was Warner Brothers. Yeah, so my near mint copy is actually the Kinney pressing. Mandrill, no idea. I'm going to take a look at this later. I haven't played a single one of these records yet. And Chuck Mangione, Concert, Land of Make Believe, very common because I've seen this many times. Never heard the record. A lot of stuff to discover. A lot of common records. Smokey Robinson. That one I don't think I've ever seen. I don't even know what year this is. Looks like it's 1973. Oh, okay. Yeah, very common. Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. I don't think it's an original pressing. Maybe, but it's in such in bad shape, doesn't matter. This I already have. It's a Ringo Starr, Ringo's Roto Gravu, and the condition is terrible. And I have it in mint condition. I bought this at Discus or some sort of store like that in the 80s for 49 cents with perhaps a hole in the deletion hole in the corner. This looks like it's been bought when it came out. And then we have, I don't know how to pronounce this, Uriah Heep, The Magician's Birthday. Okay, take a look at this. This is, yes, it's supposed to be a double album, but it only has one record, so it's not even complete. It's Tales from, oh my god, Topographic Oceans. It's the second time I find a Yes album, and it's missing a record. They made also a triple album that I bought in yard sale a few years ago, and I only had 2 records. I don't think I kept it. And then we have the soundtrack of Deliverance, Dueling Banjos, Eric Weisberg and Steve Mandel. And finally, that was a 12-inch disco single of Double Dutch Buzz by Frankie Smith, which I have on the LP and I have the 45. So thanks for watching.